Welcome back to the Tennessee Fugal Craftsman. It is approximately, well, 12:30, 12:40 in the afternoon on a Thursday, the 20th of October. I just finished up my second side, and I think it's going to turn out really nice when we get it painted. So, just going to do a short video. The last video I gave you showed you kind of the process of putting things on, and so I'll show you what I have now. I know that's a little bright and shadowy, but this was the side I had finished the other day, and this was the side I had almost finished. So I'll come around. And you can see there, again it's a little shady, but I'll zero in. You can see actually matched up where that little piece there finished. It matches up with that line there. So made all the lines running equally. Worked out nicely because right on the tops of the windows, it was actually right on a 5-inch space, so worked out nicely. And so the piece of Hardie board ran right across the top of those windows, just sealed everything in. And so this is what I have left of siding. I still got a pretty good bunch of siding, and I may have almost enough to do the next side, the long side, and that way I'll only have to pick up perhaps enough to do the back wall, probably 6 or 8 sheets to do the back wall. But other than that, yeah, I'm quite impressed by the way that stuff is stretching, so to speak. And so I will bring you back a little bit later in the day and show you, how it's holding out and what it looks like on the next side over here, because this is my next side that I'm doing. Now this has obviously the door out of it and the windows, so the biggest section is going to be right underneath the windows. So most of this section here is just pieces I can fit in. So yeah, I will bring you back for that when I get closer to being done. Let's talk to you in a bit. Welcome back to Tennessee Frugal Craftsman. I had started this video on Thursday, didn't get around to finishing it, so I'm going to try to finish it today. So I'm going to bring you up to speed with what we have been doing. I will say that my Hardie Board siding is holding out as far as the scraps that I have, so I'm still going. So let me show you. I think last time I had showed you that I was finishing up this side here, and as you can see, it's all done now, with the exception of the doors. Then I came around here on Thursday afternoon and started this wall, finished it up this morning, or this afternoon, sorry. So as you can see here, this wall is now complete. Got all of these 3 sides ready for paint. Now I'm working on the back side, and I'll bring you along for a little bit with that, but this is what I have left for Hardie Board siding. Actually, it's holding out fairly well. I've probably got a couple dozen pieces. So I'm just, because it's the back side, I'm using whatever 4 foots, and I'm trying to splice them in the best I can. My daughter's with me. So I'll show you what we're doing back here. It's a beautiful day here in eastern Tennessee. So we put 2, 4, 6 runs on here already, as you can see. And like I said, it's the back of the wall here. So if I have a few extra splices in it, I'm not overly concerned. I don't like to put anything more than 2 on these shorter walls, but I'm going to bring you along for a little bit of this, and so you can see what we're doing. See if this will set up here. Okay, well, we're running out of daylight here. It's almost 7 o'clock. We've put on 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 runs. I might put one more on before I leave, but I just wanted to finish out the video before it got too dark. And so I'm going to step down away here. Hopefully I won't trip and fall. Just give me a second. All right, you can see kind of what we've got here. This is the steep, obviously the high side, because we're up out of the ground here over 4 feet. But I'm actually quite surprised. I've got, I think, enough siding to get almost up underneath that window, so I might only have to pick up a sheet or two max to finish this out. I know I need a couple sheets to do my front doors out, the 2 big front doors, but yeah, I'm actually pleasantly surprised of how much siding I've actually been able to, how far that's stretched. And so we'll finish it out, finish out the video. As always, thanks for joining us on this nice warm Saturday in Cleveland, Tennessee. So hopefully I'll get this done, the siding done by Tuesday of next week, Lord willing, and move on. I've got to actually do my cement floor so I can get the main doors on. So until next time, from the Tennessee Frugal Craftsman and Maddie, you have a great day, and if you would, please like and subscribe.